Spike's been saying about me, it's all lies. Most of it, anyway.
Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I've got some Reddit online, and hopefully this time around we'll be doing some call to arms, maybe some featured CDs. Guess we'll have to wait
I'm worried about all this stock sitting here.
and
Word's got
see
out
where
the
the
wrong
live stream takes us. But I hope you all are doing well. Happy Sunday to each and every single one of you. I hope that you've had a chill weekend so far. Hopefully it's been great for you. I had some trouble in the YouTube studio side of things. I'm trying to sort this stream out, but I think it's all good now. Some things were not saving for some reason, so fingers crossed that it's all good now. My weapons are good. Gucci. Alrighty, hopefully my mic is all good as well. Yeah, my tile is just not saving, is it? I want this red circle. Give me it. There we go. Just, I don't know what's going on. I've changed my tile and stuff, but for some reason it just doesn't want to save for me. Keeps giving me errors. Alrighty. A little faff around with the title and stuff. And the thumbnail. I'm assuming the thumbnail works. But, yeah, I just don't know why YouTube just... It's a pile of crap sometimes, you know? Some days it wants to work, some days it just doesn't. It's like, no, I'm not gonna work today. Also, my horse has been very fidgety. I haven't hardly touched my controller, only my camera. It's L3 to move my horse, but R3 to move my camera. That's all I've been moving. My horse has just literally been walking about this entire time. I've just been moving the camera. I'm like, where the hell are you going? So, yeah, my horse has been very fidgety today. Honestly, I don't know what to name the title. Like, I changed it. I had one beforehand, but it was like, this title is not good. I'm like, okay. I guess YouTube doesn't like the freaking game either. But yeah, we got some Reddit today. Tomorrow probably will be some Fortnite. I just want to mix it up a little bit. I don't want it to be stale, if that makes sense. Like, I know a lot of people, dang it, why is now my controller wants to be a pain. Okay. Audio sounds good as well, so I was just sorting my controller out. Why is everything being a pain today? My horse, my freaking controller. God damn. Alrighty, so basically, ladies and gentlemen, today, for those of you just tuning in, I'm going to be doing some call to arms since I didn't do any on Friday, I think it was. As well as like basically anything. I just came on, roamed around, and had a chat with you all. But yesterday I did some Fortnite. Myself and Nairo's grinded ranked reload, zero build, managed to achieve champion. May do some more tomorrow. I definitely want to try and get to Unreal before the end of this chapter / season as a whole. So keep an eye out for that stream tomorrow, and on Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human. I don't know what time I will start the stream. I usually start at around 1 o'clock, but it could be anywhere between 1 and 2 o'clock. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, of course. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will probably be Fortnite related, because quiet. I don't know what your dog's called. I forgot your dog's name. That's the worst part about this update, or whatever they've done. But anyways, yeah, Wednesday to Friday will be Fortnite, because probably there's massive leaks going on and other things going on and stuff. So yeah, Wednesday through Friday will be Fortnite, and then on Saturday will be Chapter 2 OG. But Friday is going to be the big day, obviously, because of the end of Fortnite. I don't know what's happening. A lot of people have got mixed feelings about it. People are like, oh, we're not going to get an end event, that's important to the story. We're just going to get a live event of Marshmallow. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to see a massive live event kick off between Hope, Captain Jones, the Marvel team, like who's on Hope's side against Doom's side. Like Doom comes back and things like that, because the leaks of what people are saying, like the leakers are saying that it's a very small file of like 22 megabytes or something. I'm like, uh-oh. It's not going to be anything massive. If it is, then fair enough, but there's a lot of mixed feelings about it, and a lot of people are still speculating about the Chapter 3 map, if the Chapter 3 map is going to be a big part in the little event, or if it's going to be the actual reload map. And I'm like, ooh, that could actually be kind of nice, but I doubt it. Like a small portion of Chapter 3 and 2. Like, I wouldn't mind that, but just stick the reality tree in there. I'll be happy. And now my camera's far out. What is going on in this game, man? Honestly, YouTube picked the right title. I had a title for my stream, and YouTube's like, this is going to perform poorly, here's this title instead. I'm like, okay. So, is Reddit Online still worth playing in 2024? Can my horse sit still, for crying out loud? I am trying to keep still here. But my horse is like, no, I just want to walk around. Okay. I got freaking fleas on me. Look, what is she doing? Why is she, like, circling? I'm literally holding down R2 to keep her still, but she won't keep still. Honestly, she's possessed. She is very possessed. I don't know how long the stream is going to be on for in regards to today, but I hope that you all enjoy. If you do, be sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate if you did. Tomorrow, as I said, will be the grind to Unreal. Hopefully Josh will be around for it. I would love it if he achieved Unreal with us. If we manage to get a 4th, then that'd be awesome as well, but I doubt it. The randoms have been okay. I'm not gonna lie, the randoms have been okay, but I still feel a bit about them. We need that superhero skin like we had last time around. Just trying to get comfortable. My headset, man. I hate this headset. I really want a new one. I want a new one. Can't stand this headset no more. It fell off my head twice whilst trying to talk to you all. So, give me a second. Yeah, so that whenever Navos don't let my issues pull you back. It's just constant freaking issues with this headset, man. I'm trying to like center it on my hat, but it's like falling backwards. The padding at the top of it, you've seen it, like the padding. It's like rubber or like, yeah, it's like, it's not foam or anything. It's rubber, so it's very slippery. That's what I don't like about this headset, man. It's horrible. Like, it makes me sound, as weird as it sounds, but the best way to put it, this headset kind of makes me sound a little bit better than my Astro. I know a lot of people say that I sound the same, but I have noticed I sound more clear on this headset than I do on my Astro at times. But the Astro does block out a lot of sound compared to this one. But I'm not using the actual mic piece for this headset. I'm using like 2 different components for this headset. Like the mic piece that came with this one, the Sound Blaster, was horrible. It made me sound like a computer tech guy. Every time I spoke to people on the headset and stuff, they were like, "You sound really horrible. What is this headset?" I'm like, "Well, I can't use the other one because it's broke." Like, well, can you not like unplug the mic piece and use it for the Sound Blaster? I'm like, I didn't think of that. So I literally yoinked the mic piece out of this headset, got the Turtle Beach one, which is the one that I'm using now, plugged it in, and ever since then I've always used this mic piece with the headset. Honestly, I use the red wire, but I don't use that no more because it's very faulty. So every time I use it, if I move a little smidge, if I move just a little smidge, disconnects. And basically all of my settings that I've done for the headset, like volume wise, for my game, for my voice and everything, it just resets back to default. So I have to readjust everything again. So the wire piece I'm using is the Astro, which is why I've not had any audio issues or anything. But if obviously I mess around with the wire, if I like move it up or whatever, it starts to make a glitchy noise, whatever. It starts to cut out and stuff, make a fuzzy noise, buzzing. So I have to kind of be careful with this wire. So a lot of difficulties, but we'll get through them. Hopefully next year I can get everything sorted in regards to not only PS5 but a headset. I plan on getting a white one. There's a white and blue Astro that I want to get. So yeah, hopefully 2025 will be the year for a lot of good things, chap. But anyways, I think I've sorted out all my technical difficulties. And we are ready to go. I hope. But yeah, you can start the delivery notice. I'm just smacking my L3 around because it might be my L3 that's making my horse dance around. Honestly, I can't wait for Chapter 2, man. The only reason why I'm gonna look forward to Chapter 2 is so that we can just get rid of the bullet drop in Fortnite. Like, Chapter 5 has just all like, there isn't really, I don't know, like, I've had so many people in so many chats, like, asking the streamer, how do you feel about Chapter 5 going? And in all honesty, there isn't really anything positive about Chapter 5. They're just... I've come across at least 6, maybe 7 streamers. Only 2 out of the rest of them have said some majority of good about Chapter 5. But the rest of them, like, this chapter can just forever die, or for all I care. It can remain in the past, it can burn, we don't give a shit. I'm like, damn. But, not that I have been asked or anything, but going off of my poll that I did a bit back about, you know, what is everyone's like favourite chapter and stuff, I wouldn't put Chapter 5 anywhere near the favourites. Like, if I were to go with worst to positive, I'll probably do a community post about that. Like, if I were to ask Nairos, what was your favourite chapter? It doesn't have to be about seasons or anything like that. It can just be about the whole chapter, like as a whole. Obviously, within the chapter seasons, of course, yes. But
think overall as a whole, 4 was better.
Yeah, I was just...
Halloween and Christmas failed though.
100% I agree with you.
I prefer Christmas and that for 3.
I said this in somebody's stream because as I said, a lot of streamers were asked how did you feel about chapter 5 going in a week, and there's just nothing good about it. There's only been 2 people that have said they liked the
Not the truck.
I can go ahead.
No, it's not. It's just it looked like the tree, like the train, but it's not.
Okay.
Oh. No,
It's best to go ahead and then check everything like you do.
Okay,
but yeah, anyway, so basically the good I heard about it is the collabs. And I'm like, yeah, we had The Incredibles. We had Doctor Doom again. They spoke good about him, saying that they like this version of Doom better than the last. Some of them have said that they like the mobility in the game, like the Flowberry Fizz and the shockwaves. They've learnt a lot of meta in Fortnite. No, nothing's here. But all I've really spoken about to cut it short is basically the collabs. They like the collabs, the meta. They like the jetpacks. How it gave a sensual, I don't know what they mean by this, but they said a sensual feeling of them being used. And I'm like, yeah, I like the jetpacks only because other people were using them. Like, if you don't use a jetpack, and obviously this is about gaming with anything, if you don't use something that others are using, you're at a massive disadvantage. Even if it's going to give you a bit of a lenience, even if you don't use it, like you find something to counteract it, you're still going to be at a disadvantage. If something is the meta and people are going to get good at it, then you either don't use it and complain, which is what I did and Nairos did and stuff, because we didn't want to just be like, oh yeah, we're going to jump into this meta because everyone's doing it. We just like to be different, obviously,
I couldn't use it anyway.
Yeah, and also complicated, but eventually we just gave in. I was like, you know what? I feel like this is going to get literally taken out of the game. Because when Fortnite Med came, I know, before Fortnite Med came, it was like maybe 2 or 3 days before it came along. And I said to Namas, you know what, let's just use it. Because I have a feeling it's going to get taken out of the game. And I think when Fortnite Med arrived, the Shuri clause, which I was very surprised about, I was very surprised about this. When I was on Twitter, I read the Shuri clause got vaulted, but the jetpacks were still in the game. I was like, bad decision there, Fortnite. And a lot of people were saying the same thing. Yes, obviously people are like, you're just bad at the game because you can't use a simple mechanic. Like, no, it's not that. I just want to be ground to ground fighting. I don't want to be flying around and getting easy wins. As fun as that is, I just don't want to be flying around and getting easy wins like that. I just want to be ground to ground fighting, which is something that I want to do. I don't want to be flying around all the bloody time and be like, wee, And I'm not gonna lie, I got like three or four wins, maybe 5, just by using the jetpack. Nightrose didn't like it as much because she wanted to be ground to ground, but she was coming across people that were using it as well. And she was like, I can't deal with this. I'm like, I'll save you. And
it wasn't just that either. I couldn't use it because of my button layout.
Yeah, that's also another thing. It counteracted
with my buttons.
Yeah.
I would have used it if it didn't mess with my buttons. Every time I went to to fly or go up, it was changing my weapons because it was counteracting with my next weapon being my R1. And the
that's another
thing
as well. A lot of people were upset about. And like I said, there was a lot of harsh feedback. There was a lot of harshness about it. You know, people are, well, I've got a different button layout and it just messes up with that. And then people are, well, just revert your button layout. Like, no, you just can't. After years of experience of using that button layout, you just can't. Like me,
Yeah.
I get so paranoid. Like, when I use this controller, I got paranoid with the button layout because the M1 and M2 is my... I can look at you with the M1 button. And I can pull out my weapon with the M2, which acts as my... Yeah, it acts as my R1.
So
So
even
getting
your
used to
buttons
this
there
one-
were messed up because there
Yeah.
should be R2 and L2 to do all that.
Yeah.
You've got yours reversed.
Mhm.
And even that just messes up on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
saying it's a
can't
bad
use my
thing.
L1
Like, I'd
anymore,
rather
but-
go a couple of weeks not using something and being obviously a bit annoyed than changing what I've been using for years
True.
just for something that's only going to be in the game for a few
Just for
weeks. You know?
satisfaction, yeah.
Because even like, because my buttons are reversed on here. Like my R1 is to sprint in this game, which allows
Boom.
me to rotate my
Boom.
camera with my thumb. Because instead of using my thumb to sprint on the X, I can use my index finger to run, allowing me to keep my thumb on my camera because I am very much... I love to spin my camera. I'm a very visual person. I'm always looking around me.
Yeah.
So I'm able to use my R1 button for sprinting and
Someone was
doing
on
all
keyboard
that.
and mouse, and I don't know what button it was, like what keybind it was, but that was for their boost on the jetpack, and it was messing them up all the time.
Yeah.
Because when they were hanging out with their friends, they were using the jetpacks, and they were more or less getting left behind because they weren't using it. And the friends were like, "Well, you should just change it." I'm like, "No, because that's my button to aim," you know. And even when he changed it, he was still pressing that button to aim in, but obviously it wasn't registering.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
natural.
that's what, you know, frustrated a lot of people. Like for me, yes, it took a lot out of me because obviously there were some buttons that we used for like sprinting or whatever for me, or aiming for me, but I had to change that. It sucked. But anyways,
It's
yeah,
the same with
when the
music
Sherry
festival.
when the Sherry clause got faulted, a lot of people were mixed feelings about it. Like, that's not the right decision, Fortnite. Change it. Bring back the Sherry clause. Vault the jetpack. But then people were still using it, obviously, and abusing it. I did the same thing, you know. But then, I think it was a few hours after it, as in after our match, I saw the tweet from Fortnite started saying they vaulted the jetpack and brought back the Sherry clause, and everybody was jumping with joy in the comment section. I only saw like a few bad, but a lot of it was good. I'm like, good decision. You know, even big streamers, not to say any of their names, but they even said, get the jetpack out of here. We do not need it no more. We had our fun. Get it out. We don't need it no more. And the meta now, I would say, is, like, for me, everybody is different. Everyone uses the Shirley clause, but for me, it's Shockwaves and Flowberry. When the Shockwaves came about with the Flowberry fizz, I was like, can I do something here? Like, without even looking at a video, stream, tweet, anything. I was like, I'm curious. So I did the Flowberry fizz with the Shockwaves, and I was flying. I was like, yep, this is the meta. And I had a look at people's streams and videos and tweets and stuff. I saw nobody doing it. I was like, they should definitely do this. And then when I saw FNCS, that's when I started to see people do it. I'm like, yeah, this is the way you do it. Honestly, it's really good though. If anyone like asked me a question that was, name 5 items that you would miss from chapter 5, I would definitely miss the Flowberry Fizz, because that was really good movement. You know, I was like situations and stuff, especially when the stamina bar depleted. It gave you that little push.
I hope she goes up hills and mountains and everything. It's
Yeah.
been ideal. It's not just like splashes or anything like that. This really does boost you.
I think
even better than the,
honestly, the
Flowberry
Flowberry is better
seeds.
than the Chuck Cannon.
Yes, for like function wise, but for fun. Nothing like shooting a cannon of water in someone's face.
I think the main reason, and it's not rocket science or anything, but the main reason I believe people are just excited to get Chapter 5 done and dusted, for it to be in the past, to be forgotten about, is because of Chapter 2. And in Chapter 2, a lot of people are saying, please, for the love of God, do not bring Bullet Drop into Chapter 2. If so, you will ruin it. And I'm like, yeah, true. Speaking facts. You know, if Fortnite brings Bullet Drop into Chapter 2, I'm not going to enjoy it. Because we went from Chapter 1 OG with more or less reload mechanics, you know, singular fire without any bullet drop. It was basically what it was the name as, if that makes sense. Like OG, you know, movement, no bullet drop, no nothing. But then we went into Chapter 5 and we had bullet drop, we had just a whole new game to play and figure out. And that's probably what ruined it for a lot of people. I genuinely didn't enjoy it. Because we went from Chapter 1 to just a whole new game. Felt really weird.
Trying. Freaking up.
Splintered. Arrowhead.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm just
pretty
excited for
weird
Chapter 2
song.
because I want the OG movement. I just want the OG feeling back, you know.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of you guys didn't enjoy Chapter 1 OG being back in that, but it was quite nice.
My horse is
to
just
see what-
horseying around. I didn't even want to jump off that cliff. What are you doing? Honestly, this horse is just... What did you feed it yesterday?
A carrot, apple, sugar cube, a pear.
Oh, you are
Corn.
feeding it all the wrong things.
I couldn't work out what she wanted.
You gave it a sugar cube?
Celery. Peppermint.
Oh my god.
Couple of pears. She's fine. What's her favourite?
Peaches.
Damn, I didn't feed her peach.
that
I gave her everything else. I'm sure she's fine.
If you feed her anything, yeah, I feed her apples. Because I'm just, like, in the moment, like, on stream, I've noticed, obviously, I feed it hay, apples. I just feed it all sorts of shit, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm feeding her all the wrong type of things. She's, like, bouncing around and crazy.
Well, I'm sure she'll burn it off.
It is peaches. When I first got this horse, I literally gave it everything except peaches, and it was just bonkers. I sold this horse like more times than I can think of. I'm like, okay, what do you like? So then when I got it back, I literally tried it all again, and she was still the same. It's like I never got rid of her. So I was like, okay, let's figure this out. So I got peaches, and it calms her down, settles her down. I'm like, okay, that's what you like. I was actually gonna call her peaches, but I was like, she's...
Well, I did feed her a couple of apples, and she didn't seem to like it.
Yeah, she don't like apples.
Then I tried a sugar cube, and she seemed to kind of got a bit bouncy, so I thought she liked that. And then Yeah, I tried a couple of hay, and then she seemed to like the pears. So I gave her about 4 pears.
She only likes it because it makes it bouncy.
Yes, well.
Pears make her bouncy, like she acts like she's... See, it's like you. It gives you those like soft puppy eyes. When you like
God,
something.
I can't lock on. Why can't I not do this?
It's not difficult to swing your lasso and huddle.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. Like, it locks on and then it doesn't lock on. In the same 5 seconds, it's... The lock-on thing's not working. My camera's all out of focus. Oh. You know what I mean? I didn't even lock onto him and then it just unfocused. I don't understand. No, this is... No, I can't play like this. This is stressing me out. This isn't... Right.
No, something's going on in this
I'm
game
pointing
today, chat.
and then it's locking on somewhere else.
Hmm.
I can't explain it, it's just, it's not right.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I can't even... Yeah, I can't lock on. This is truly weird.
Yeah. And those are just me, and I thought
Oh
it was
my
my mind.
gosh. Freaking snapped my spinal cord out, like.
If you've ever climbed on the top like that, and as you've been climbing on the top, you've hit a low bridge. Got yourself wedged
yeah.
between the side of the train. My friend fell off, but I somehow was still stuck in position. I was like, just running.
You ready? I'm gonna chuck him off. Walter's man. Oh gosh. You ready?
Huh? I'll catch him.
And the ground.
I've done that myself as well. Trying to throw him off, got my legs stuck, and then completely chopped them to tiny pieces. And yep, that way.
Yeah. I did that before and his leg came off.
Yep. Oh no, all that was left was a torso. Everyone was like, that was excellently done. I'm like, thank you. He had one job to push him off. Went, yep, I know. I've succeeded.
This is very bad that we're packing here.
I found some blue dots.
There you go, sir. Have your train. Bye.
Bye. I love how all these NPCs freak out. What the hell? Don't bring that near me now. Hello.
No, if I were to be asked, what would I miss about Chapter 5? Literally nothing. Like, just leave it in the past, you know. Like, the flowberry phase was cool and all. It was nice to have that in the game. And I'm very surprised that it remained in the game for as long as it did. You know, I thought it would have been vaulted or whatever, but yeah, not only am I surprised, but I'm happy in a way that it remained in the game, because it was good mobility, especially for the rings that came out in Season 3. The Nitro rings. Flowberry Fizz with the Nitro rings? Bruh. Lethal. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't really miss anything in Chapter 5, to be honest with you. Like, I've always said this, I've said it to Nairos, Shannon, Josh, Civinix, that I just haven't vibed with chapter 5 at all. It hasn't been a chapter for me to be like, oh my gosh, I want to jump into this map and, you know, have that type of vibe, you know. It's just been jump in, yay, Fortnite, cool. That's like how it feels.
That's how you sound.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I definitely do not sound like that.
I got my legs stuck in a wagon.
Oof. Imagine injuries were...
No. I would literally have sore inner thighs, I would have my foot off, I would have like no head. I literally collided with a wagon and went straight through the window bit, landed into the carriage bit at the back, and was stuck between two boxes, sitting there with my legs in the air and my head tucked between my legs. And I'm like, is anybody going to stop this wagon and get me out? And I tell you, everybody just
getting deeper each time I talk. Like, you hate it.
Get low. Oh man, get low. Hello, get
Well, no, yeah. For those who are just tuning in, first off, welcome. Thank you for being here. Secondly, how do you feel about Red Dead Online in 2024? Let me know in the chat. This stream is just literally about anything. We can talk about everything and anything, as long as it's, you know, not personal, weird, sexual, all that other weird shite, you know. It's within the rules. It's chill. I've had so many people come by my streams when I'm playing Red Dead and like, why are you talking about different games? I'm like, because I want to. You know, just because I'm playing Red Dead doesn't mean I have to just talk about Red Dead.
I've got a topic about Red Dead, but would.
Yeah. There's not really much to talk about with Red Dead, you know? Like, except its failures and how much Rockstar neglected this game for GTA 6, which is understandable, but will they come back to this game? Who knows?
Nobody's got any questions that they want help with, like catching legendaries or finding the
oh my
legendary
gosh, that was a
animals
nice
and
slingshot move. Did you see how far I stretched my lasso for that? You want to get in?
Hi! Oh yeah, I can go. So it's, I might smell a little bit of pure manure because yeah, kind of collided with the wagon, but don't mind me. It looks good for Halloween.
But yeah, guys, so this is my schedule. I could easily put out a community post and be like, hey guys, this is my schedule, but we're literally close to the end of the month. Like, how many days we got left of this month? 28, 29, 30, 31, 4 days. We've got 4 days left of this month. So, yeah, I haven't really got much to talk about in regards to Red Dead, so...
Oh, God, why did you hit my horse with such a thud? Did you hear that?
Who?
Yeah, you walked into my horse and went boom!
Oh no, I got my head off my head.
Quite lethal, that was a real hard smack.
I don't hardly hear anything.
Yeah, that's why I was shooting those NPCs. I mean, my audio's all jacked from here.
Yeah, mine is.
I've got it really loud, which right now sounds great. Because if I turn it down, it sounds really quiet. I can't hear the halls. But then as soon as we start shooting, like those NPCs that I was doing, it gets incredibly loud. And then it muffles you out. I don't know. I've got you kind of like loud right now, and I'm thinking that's fine for now, because when the gun shooting starts happening, you balance it out, you know? So I don't know why. I don't know why the game audio is so different in here to Fortnite or something. I think I've completely messed up all my settings.
It is weird though that we go from Fortnite to Red Dead, and Fortnite's loud and Red Dead's quiet, and then sometimes Red Dead's loud and Fortnite's quiet. It's weird.
I'm wondering if, like, in general, the game audio for both games are changing.
Yeah.
And perhaps Fortnite's tweaking theirs constantly.
Probably. Hello, Solo.
Oh. His shoes look weird.
Did he put them on
I
one?
can't. No, the sole of them look so unrealistic. It looked like he actually had a hollow shoe, not a flat shoe. It looked like the inside was carved out. And I'm looking at it. It's basically the lighting on the sole of the shoe, but from a
Yeah.
certain angle, it gives you that false. You see it there?
Yeah.
How you holding it?
I
It's weird,
see.
isn't it?
Mhm.
I was worried. I'm thinking, has he got no flat shoe? Yeah. Yeah, this game's really. I don't know. Today it's not playable. Yeah, not playing ball
Good morning,
today.
ma'am. To hell with all that.
And here with it. So I can. Do you want to deliver these right away?
It's up to you.
I think we go through a phase of it, don't we?
I can pay for that.
It's not like we exactly need the money or anything, is it, these days?
Get him alive just so we can string him high. Law's a funny old thing,
I
ain't
just got so used to like holding on to him for the last 30 seconds, but
Money's on the
really
table.
don't need to do that anymore.
Give me a second. I need to talk to Mum about something. I don't
No
know what
worries.
they need for
Mhm.
you know today.
Yeah, I know. No, you're fine. Just say you
I
got
don't
to
know
go,
if they can do it for their phone or my laptop is needed.
Probably need your laptop. It'd be better. I'm gonna get some ammo. Oops, restacked it. Why this gun's getting dirty all of a sudden? Let's clean this real quick. And then we'll restock on ammo real quick. Have a little look. Get everything back. Do my tonics. Oh wow, completely out of these. Crazy. Never understood why gun oil was under fishing. More like a genetic question, Solo. It's more like personal preference. If you think it is or isn't. I mean, of course, we still play it, but compared to how it used to be back in beta, it's not the same. But do you still play it? Do you play Red Dead? Oh gosh, I'm blocking. They've... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, somebody's here. I just forgot that there's players in here. Do not shoot.
Yeah, alrighty. I'm back. So,
Welcome back.
um,
Same here, Solo. Same here.
my need my laptop. I don't know. They'll look into the thing, and if they need my laptop, they'll let me know. So, just a fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long the stream will be today. It was obviously an uncertainty, but I've been wanting to get something started throughout this month, and hopefully today will be the day, and then I'll be able to talk about it hopefully next month if everything goes well and according to plan. So yeah, if family needs my laptop, I will have to end the stream, and then if there's enough time, I'll probably start up another one, but that is an uncertainty. But yeah, let's just enjoy it whilst I'm here. And yeah, let's do whatever we can do. Never answer the question, is Reddit Online still worth playing in 2024? Sure. I lost years of sleep playing Adia too. Is there another Adia in the makings? No, I haven't heard anything. The only Red Dead that is out and was in the making, if I know, obviously I know the term of making, like is there another game in the making type of thing. But what I mean in the term of like, is there another like Red Dead in the makings? There was Red Dead Redemption 1 being ported over to like PC and stuff like that with 60 frames per second and whatnot. So that is on PC. Sadly, we don't have the online version, which kind of sucks, you know. I wish that we got the online version of Red Dead 1. Opportunity missed, if you ask me. I generally enjoyed Undead Nightmare online version. It was so fun. Like, yeah, the story was cool and all, but there wasn't really much to do after you finished. Like, people going around finding mysteries, Easter eggs, things like that. But then I was just like, I'm bored. So I went to online and I enjoyed. Like, if you were to ask me, did you lose any sleep with Red Dead Redemption 1 or Red Dead Redemption 2, I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, or second to think, Red Dead 1 was the game I lost the most sleep on. Red Dead 2, yeah, sure, I lost countless of hours of sleep, but my body knows the cut-off point, you know. As I've obviously grown up and my body takes a toll. There's a punch in your like stomach if you go for too long, you know. Like when we hang with Shannon and stuff, like, bruh.
This isn't my house.
It's crazy. It's crazy how long we play this game for. But yeah, Red Dead 1 I would say is the game that I lost most sleep on. Also, Night Was Your Mask.
I know. I'm gonna get in a second.
Are you a pro
I'm supposed
YouTuber?
to
I am in no way,
be
shape or form a pro
Yeah, have a peach.
YouTuber. If I was, I would have more subs, more viewers, more views, etc. I'd be basically like one of these big YouTubers, you know? But in no way, shape or form am I professional. I just do YouTube for the fun of it. I have been doing it for 8 years, since 2016. But if you more or less saying that I sound like a pro, it's probably because I've learned how to speak in a proper manner, more professional. Before, I didn't know how to talk, I didn't know how to word things, describe things, explain things, if that makes sense. I've just learned throughout the years of doing YouTube, you know, like I said, I've more or less had a YouTube channel since day one. YouTube came out, that YouTube was a thing. Same with Twitch. I was on there when it was called Justin TV. But yeah, just growing up, I've just learned how to speak and be more professional about the way I word things. But thank you for the kind words, though. I appreciate you.
Just takes loads of practice, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, trust me, if you watched me in 2018, or even 17 or 16 solo, you'd be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Even myself, when I watched back, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't want to edit this. I passed it to a friend. I was like, can you edit this for me, please? He's like, sure, what's wrong with it? I'm like, I just don't like it. What do you not like?
Everything.
Just everything.
Just click the button and you'll see. Yep, I'll take that out. Giddy up.
But no, I had a lot of, so basically, my channel is non-existent. As bad as this sounds, Solo, if you want me to be brutally honest, my channel is non-existent. As horrible as that sounds. What do I mean by that? So basically, when you start deleting content from your channel, or making it private, you start damaging your channel in regards to views, engagement, and also getting it into the algorithm. What is an algorithm? It's basically data from your channel that starts to get collected, then thrown into the algorithm of YouTube, which is a data analyst side of thing, which helps your channel become more recognizable. How does it get into the algorithm? How is that data collected? What type of data needs to be collected for your channel to be recognized? Engagement. Now, what is engagement? Watch hours. What are those? Basically, it's how long a person watches the stream, video, YouTube Shorts for. If you watch it from start to finish, all of that data is collected and thrown within your channel into the algorithm. You also get classed as a view. So if you watch something from start to finish, you will have a view on your channel, as well as likes, comments, shares, all that kind of stuff. So the more engagement I have on my channel, the better that my channel will be in the algorithm. The better my channel will become more recognizable and more of a chance for me to grow as a YouTuber, for me to get more subs, likes, shares, comments, watch hours, the list goes on. Now, since obviously I'm doing this for the fun of it, I do not get paid, but basically when you start doing YouTube as a job, engagement is key. If you don't get any of that, you don't get paid. So therefore, YouTube as a job becomes worthless. So that's why you see and hear a lot of YouTubers say, if you enjoy the content that I do, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like, comment, share. And you may say, okay, this is just greedy from you. It's not. It's how you help them make a living. I once saw it as, okay, you're just being pure greedy at this point. But I was young, I didn't understand. Now at 25 years old, I'm like, I understand. You know? So, you're more or less helping people make a living. So...
Why is Entity following you?
I don't know.
Yeah, what?
Here's a good boy.
Really? No, I'm not talking to Entity now. Seriously, man?
He is following you, he's not following me. Look.
Well, he was right up behind you a second ago. Yeah, disloyal.
So yeah, hopefully all of that makes sense, Solo. Sorry for blowing your ears for that, but as I said, I'm doing all of this for the fun of it, but back to the brutally honest part, I have been having a lot of issues with YouTube since 2019. What does that mean? So basically,
Woo!
I am so sorry, I don't know what's going on with the gameplay. The horse
Gosh,
is
you're a
just,
maniac.
the horse is just dancing right now.
Entity's not even hanging with me. He's like yards
Do you want this
behind.
horse? I don't.
I don't trust you with any horse.
I don't do well with this horse. I don't know what it is. Every time I've had that.
But you know they're both thoroughbreds, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. That main horse, I've had that in the past, and it's not sat well with me. It
I actually
hasn't.
like the brindles, the car. I used to ride a dapple grey.
I think that horse is for you. That it's definitely not for me.
I used to ride in real life. I used to ride a dapple grey thoroughbred. It's called Soldier. Gorgeous horse. But in game, I love the brindles. The coats are just so gorgeous.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying. So basically, the brutally honest part about my channel, I've had issues with YouTube since I would say late 2019 into 2020 when COVID started. I don't know. At the time, I didn't know what was going on. Why a lot of my content was being flagged as inappropriate, as age restricted, even though I've clarified that my channel is not family friendly. Like, my streams are not, majority of my YouTube shorts are not, but my videos are. And I found out in the end, but I get to that in a second. So basically, a lot of my content from 2016, 17, 18 and 19 was getting flagged as inappropriate, as kid friendly, was getting age restricted, it was sent to private or just getting deleted in general. I also had my channel deleted but then reinstated. A lot of views weren't being counted, but instead they were being frozen, as I got told. Even if there was something like for 5 seconds that I swore, you know, I said for fuck's sake, and it was just a 5-second snippet, that would get demolished. So yeah, basically my channel was targeted, and to my knowledge, at the time it was just my channel, but there was other channels that were getting targeted as well. And when I eventually spoke to YouTube, and this wasn't just happening from 2016 to 2020, but it also started to happen in 2022, as well as 2023. And what was happening is that my channel was getting damaged. It was getting more or less shadow banned. What does that mean? So basically, when you type my name, Aidan Ketch, into the YouTube search bar, none of my content would show up. None of my channel would, like my channel logo, my channel name, nothing would show up on my on the news page, if that makes sense, like the front page of YouTube. I was non-existent. So basically, after years of my channel getting damaged, like when I met Night Rose, she's even said that there's days where your channel just blows up out of the ordinary, and then some days it's just, sorry to say this, dead. I'm like, yeah, I've noticed that. So basically, I spoke to YouTube, and we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I found this one agent that was phenomenal, and that's all it takes. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, YouTube, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. All you have to do is find that one person that will understand you, that will literally help you with your problem through thick and thin, no matter how long it's going to take. I found that one person at YouTube, and it was months, and I mean months, that this person went through hell and back with me, with my channel, and they found a lot of my content that was inappropriately flagged, as well as like reported, and they also admitted that it wasn't just my channel. It was a lot of other people's. They misstated a lot of videos of mine, a lot of my views, a lot of my subscribers, made my channel more known, and they admitted that there was some sketchy behaviour within the company. I'm like, don't know if you should be sharing that, but fair enough. And they just said to me that someone's just been going around on a spree, it seems, just taking things down that they just don't like. They're trying to make they're just trying to make people's channels family friendly. And you know, I had a stream of mine in 2019 erased from this platform. Sadly, they weren't able to reinstate that. Even though they tried and stuff, they couldn't. I can't remember the reason why. They couldn't, but basically, someone literally, within 5 seconds, swore. And that was enough to take down a 10-hour live stream. And it was the very first update to this game of what we got, like 3 roles, the Outlaw Pass. And I remember because I reviewed it. It was in Blackwater. And if you have played Red Dead enough to understand, Blackwater was known as a massacre town. Like, people would go in with dynamite bows, sometimes from the butcher's table to the general store and stuff. People would ride their horses full speed and knock everyone over, if you remember that. But yeah, basically we were in Blackwater. There was a posse that came in with dynamite bows, blew us up and shit like that. Someone on my stream said, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm tired of getting griefed. Let's switch lobbies." And that was enough to take down a 10, 11, 12-hour live stream. And YouTube admitted to me that all of this damaged my channel, made it non-existent. So it was just months on end that this one agent started to sort everything out for my channel. So I'm more or less back to more or less, you know, good terms, I guess you could say, with YouTube. But I had to make for the time being, I had to make a separate channel, which I didn't like. But this one agent said, we recommend you making a new channel and making content on that until we sort everything out with your main, because we don't want you to be streaming, uploading or anything like that on a channel that is in jeopardy. We want to make sure everything is thorough with this channel, and it could take some time. So just stream on another channel, make content on another channel for now, until we give you the all clear with your main. And that's what I did. So I created a second channel, I live streamed on that, I made some YouTube shorts, and it was about like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months maybe. And then YouTube got back to me and said that they're all good. You know, I'm more than welcome to go back to my main and, you know, stream and stuff like that again. So basically the other channel that I was streaming on, making content on whatever, isn't in use, but hopefully in the future I do, you know, make something out of it. But I don't know what yet. But there's just a lot of stuff that you've got to go through on YouTube to make it, you know. And if you don't go for the harsh things on YouTube, then you'll never learn, you know, what's right or wrong and stuff like that. Because YouTube has changed their terms of service, like policies and things like that, like God knows how many times. But you know, I've always said this on my streams. You know, I'm not family friendly on my streams, but I make family friendly videos. Like, it wouldn't make sense for me to, you know, not do that, because all I do is like character creations of Red Dead Online, or alpha creations, or just random other things, you know. But I always try and make it as clean as possible, because I've done that many times where I've made a video. Even Naira's has been with me, and I've like said the words, "Oh, for fuck's sake," and then she's like, "Oh, restart." So, yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs I've had with my YouTube channel, but I have been wanting to make something out of it. You know, I have been wanting to do this as like a job or a side job, because I definitely want to give back to the community. In regards to giveaways, I can't guarantee that it's going to be like straight away. Possibly sometime around next year, but I definitely want to make this into some sort of a living, if that makes sense. Because whatever I can make from YouTube, I can put it towards, you know, PS5. How else can I say it? Like, I can, you know, put it towards a PS5. I can put it towards games that I want to play on the channel, if that makes sense.
To improve your quality of gaming
Yeah.
that you want to do.
There's a lot of things that I want to do for my channel. There's a lot of stuff.
Probably get yourself a capture card.
Yeah.
Also
Trust me,
headsets,
it's just
that.
baby steps. Like, I know I've been saying this for like 8 years. 8 years, is it? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 8 years. Fucking hell. What is the timer for? It's just basically a mission counter. When you reach the 30 seconds, you get more of a payout. Oh, there's a new teaser for Fortnite. Chapter 2, Remix, teaser number 4, Tape D. Wait, why are they on the Chapter 5 island? I'm not feeling this remix, man.
It looks like you. I'm scared.
I've seen so many like weird messages about Midas X Meowscles and things like that. I'm not even gonna say on stream. I'm just, like, what did Midas Meowscles do to make this? I'm like, no, stop it.
Oh, how exciting! They went into a factory and gave her the DNA.
I don't even want to. I've seen so many weird ass messages about it. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done for the day.
I think it's because people were like, links and Meowscles.
Yeah, true. Let's not get into that.
I didn't say nothing.
But yeah, I've had a lot of people come by my channel solo, and over the years, and people have said, you know, why haven't you not made this into a living? I said, because I don't really want to. You know, I just want to do this for the fun of it. The reason why I don't want to is because I know how stressful it can be. You know, you've got to put in the work to make something out of it. You know, time, effort, patience. I don't really have that at the moment. You know, I've got other things going on in my life that are more important than what I'm doing on YouTube, you know? They're like, you could be doing this, you could be doing that. I'm like, trust me, I know. And I appreciate the feedback, like, trust me, I do. But, you know, getting feedback on things I already know, it's great and all, but I know what I need to improve. I'm just waiting for the right time, and like I said, patience is key. And when you're patient on something, good things will come. And I'd rather wait for those good things to come rather than rush into it, you know? Like, if I rush into getting all this equipment and blow myself up on YouTube, it's like selling my soul, you know, to get all of it. I don't want that. I want things to be earned, not given. So, 2025. I know we've only got like 2 months left. Not even that. A month and a half, more or less. As crazy as it sounds, because before you know it, we're in November. So I'm more or less classing it as a month left. In 2025, I want to go into that year with PS5. That's the main thing. Because then I can put my PS4 to rest. Not listen to a jet engine all the time. So that would be nice. So going into next year with the PS5, amazing. And then Avatar, The Frontiers of Pandora. Live stream that on the channel.
You're going to play the whole game whether you like it or not.
Hopefully, you know, stay up to date with all of these other games that are coming out, if they are my taste. And then, nearing the end of the year, we've got GTA 6. And when that comes out, voila! But we've also got F1 as well. I definitely want to play F1 next year, because next year's F1, I'm going to enjoy it, because Lewis Hamilton is in Ferrari, and I'm going to steal him for Notice does.
No, you're not. I know exactly what you're about to say. You're not having him. F1 is my team. You're just jealous.
F1 is my team?
You see, it's my team. Yeah.
You mean Ferrari is your team, not F1? F1's the
No, F1.
company.
I'm taking the whole team. I'm taking the whole thing.
Oh, so you're buying the whole company then? You're buying the whole thing?
Yeah.
Good luck on that.
Okay.
With your 2 pence.
What do you mean my 2 pence?
Mm-hmm.
I know how I'm getting money.
Good luck. GTA doesn't count.
Oh. How about if I,
No.
but if I,
No.
but if I just do
No.
this. Oh. You don't even know what I'm saying.
No. It's
Oh, there's a clip. You're just jealous because you see how good Lewis is right now in the F1 that we're playing.
I'm
And
never
you know that
jealous
when
of
he's
anyone.
on my when he's on my when he's on my Ferrari team, we're going to be winning those championships.
Okay, not if I take him out.
What do you mean take him out? You can't take him out.
I can do
What
what
are you
I
going to do?
want.
Drive him off?
Yes.
I'm going to drive you off.
Good luck.
Well, I did that a few times to you, if you remember correctly. I
Yes,
hit the
you do.
handbrake.
Every freaking F1 race chat, I try and get past her, she's shoving me out of the way and smashing me into the wall nearly.
Because you're trying to go round me, and I don't like people going round.
Well, I have to pass to win. Duh.
No, you don't have to pass. You can just sit behind me and let me win. You're trying to be cheeky and go round
That's not good
me.
for my team though.
Well, your team's not my problem.
It technically is because I'm in the same team as you.
Yes, I know that. That's
Exactly.
why we got problems. So
So
get
what-
out of my team.
So one of us is going to get fired. And it's not going to be
That
me.
won't be me, because Ferrari is my baby.
Nah.
Go back to your cheaper side, which was what?
I'll go to Red Bull and
Us?
team up. No. Alfa Romeo.
Oh, whatever it was, I don't care. You can go back that way.
I'll just go to Red Bull.
Oh no, because you're going to keep maxing.
I honestly don't know.
You probably would. Just to run me
Definitely
out.
don't want Perez.
Max scares me.
Meow.
Meow, you scare me. Meow.
Have you ever like itched your nose and then like, you know, just like I don't know, like the bottom of your nose is like
Tingly, yes.
been stuck on the right. I don't know how to explain it. This is gonna sound weird on stream.
Go
But
on.
I'm itching my nose and it like clicks.
Oh, yeah, the little bones clicking in it, yes.
Yeah. The bottom of
Yes.
half of your nose. It, like when you like itching it, and then the right side, it like sticks into one place and then clicks back into place.
Aidan!
Sorry, Shine, that was a weird description, but I had a really like itchy nose, and I felt like a click in my nose. I'm like, I hope that wasn't heard on
You got
stream.
me rubbing mine.
I hope that wasn't heard on stream. 'Cause I did it last time. I was rubbing my nose and it clicked, and I was like, what was that clicking sound? I was like,
Oh no! I thought that was your knee!
I can't remember what
I
it was,
felt
but it was on
nauseous.
stream, and I was itching my nose. Like my hay fever was playing up really badly that day. I was rubbing my eyes, and they were making some like weird gooey sounds. I'm like, yeah, this is good on stream.
Oh, I can't ride my horse. Come back here. I'm struggling. I can't. I'm
And Mary's
losing
like, what is that
circulation.
sound? I'm like, oh, it's just me having a drink. She's like, huh? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like itching my nose, and she's like, seriously, what is that clicking sound? It's frustrating me. I'm like, oh, sorry, that's my controller. I'm spamming the X button. She's like, I can hear that. I'm like, okay. So I muted my mic. Obviously, you can't hear me do it because I just press a button on my controller and I just go instant mute. It's silent. You can't hear it at all. So I could just be on mute and you don't know it. But
You don't know it.
yeah, exactly. But I was with my nose and stuff, and it was like really like clicking that, and I was like getting pissed off because she thought it was my mic, because my mic does this exact same sound as well as my controller, and she's like, "What is that clicking sound?" I'm like, that's my controller. I'm spamming X because I was literally like galloping like this.
Oh,
So
that's
now it was like, what's that
gross.
clicking sound? I'm like, oh, that's me just clicking my X button because I'm galloping. She went, I can hear that. That's a very clicky control. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like a little mouse, like when you have one of these, you know, mice for the computer and they're very clicky and stuff. She went, is that what it sounds like? I'm like, yeah. But it was actually my nose. And then when I off stream, I said, you know that clicking sound? She went, yeah, which was your controller? I'm like, actually no, it was my nose. And she went, what? I was like, yeah. I had a, so basically my hay fever was like playing up like no tomorrow. So like the wet, gooey, gushy, whatever sounds was my eyes. Because of watering and stinging and stuff. And then
This
the
conversation.
like clicky weird sound was actually my nose. And she went, what? I was like, mm-hmm. She went, no, that's your controller. I was like, no, it's actually my nose. And she went, well, first, I thought it was your knee. I was like, if you could hear my knee clicking out of place, then that's a miracle.
Oh my god, Aidan.
But no,
So
it was,
you could hear me. This gooey, gungy, wet sound was my eyes. And then this clicking sound.
it was horrible
my
that day,
nose.
chat. Honestly,
That's horrible.
I was so uncomfortable because so many people in my chat was like, seriously, what are these noises? I'm like, I'm just having a drink, chat. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm drinking my tears, like. Just stick a straw in my eyes and go.
The description's killing me. This gooey, wet, soggy sound with my
No.
eyes.
Yeah, I clarified my eyes. If I didn't clarify, my eyes
Eyes.
would have turned into something else. Like,
My eyes. Oh no.
sorry, chat. I'm just drinking like a camel over here.
Oh no. People be thinking you're not drinking. That's something entirely different.
Sorry, chat. I'm just watching a video.
Oh, you need to go back to timeout. Oh, you're not supposed to be watching videos when you're streaming.
What? I was just seeing someone dance in a puddle. What was all that about?
Ew, no, that's getting far worse now. Playing with the bathtub water. No.
I was just checking if the water's hot.
Do you know what? Just do something. Distract your mind.
I'm just checking if the water's hot, you know?
Yeah. Start a resupply. Oh my god.
You do know you're the host, right?
You do know this is your camp, right?
I'm just checking.
You do know I'm not a Wally like you. Wally.
So I bumped into a fella in town. Told me he was having some
Oh
problems.
god, was that your eye or your nose?
No, my nose. Like, my nose is pissing me off today. I'm just trying not to say it, but my nose is pissing me off because that's how I am.
Well, let's take your nose off.
You know, that's how I described most
You know,
YouTubers
your
back
nose?
then. No, that's how I described most YouTubers back then. So basically, I loved watching, like, side rant. I used to love watching paranormal videos, but I'm sorry, but I fucking hated how people commentated over them. So today, I'm like,
God.
shut up.
What singers sound like these days?
I clicked off the video instantly. I read the comments, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not watching this. like, people talk like this. Like, what's going on? I'm like, fuck off.
It's called talking through your nose rather than your
triggered
mouth.
my ADHD, man. I'm like, fuck off. And so many people in the comment section were like, I can't watch this, bro. I don't know how you're... and one of the meanest ones that I saw, I laughed, yes, but it was horrible. Someone wrote, God knows how your channel blew up, mate. You sound like you got a peg on your nose. I'm like,
Singers sound like that these days now, though.
yeah, true.
They all sing like they've got a blocked nose or it's stuffed up. And they actually sing with their head up, so you can see up their nostrils. It's like, why are you singing like that?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Like, why are you, like, lifting your head up?
I'm living in a hole. You're living in a what?
Sounds like you said I'm living in a hole.
They might as well be. They've gone down the fall. Nobody ever worked out what he was actually singing because we were so disturbed by what he was actually not wearing.
Oh, crikey. What, like in Fortnite with that shirtless guy?
Yeah, he was kind of he had like a pink puff.
I wonder if James actually turned off his gifting. It's not like I was going to gift him anything, anyways. But
No.
I'm curious. I'm not. But no, my nose, like the left side of my nose, is like horrible. That's what's making me congested on my tonsils, like vocal cords, whatever. But thank you, Solo. I appreciate it. With you coming by and stuff. Hope you watch again soon. I'll probably still be streaming for a little while. But probably I wasn't watching.
Aidan!
What?
Stop running me over!
Oh, you'll be fine.
You sleep flat on my face!
You'll be alright, girl.
You got a mask on, it's okay. Squash
It's
pumpkin.
broken in 6 places.
No, your nose is crunching out of place.
Oh my god, I have a clip too, that was horrible. You're
But
actually
no,
flat
thank
on
you,
my
Solo,
face.
for coming by, showing your love and support, liking, subscribing, all that good jazz. And yeah, hope to see you again soon, if not later today, because I will be probably ending the stream soonish. To sort something out. But I will be live tomorrow with some Fortnite. And Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human. Wednesday till Friday will be Fortnite, and then in November will be Fortnite. So a lot of Fortnite. So yeah.
I better get some thumbnails.
If there is any like Red Dead stuff happening, like trader stuff, yeah, there'll be some Red Dead trader deliveries going on. I haven't really enjoyed. I don't know what it is, but I haven't enjoyed Halloween this month for Red Dead.
I think it's because really it's only for like a week, if that.
Yeah.
And Halloween every year is better with friends.
Yeah.
And there's just
Nobody.
as much as I know we love each other's company, we need more. You can't play those game modes without at least 3 to 4 people.
Mm.
And they're just, you know, Shannon's not around.
December is the best time to play Red Dead, in my opinion.
Well done.
Yeah. I think, like, if I was hanging with my old group, because there'd be 7 of us, it would have been fun. I couldn't play because I kept disconnecting, but it would have been great because there was a bigger group. I'm sure when you played with your friends during Halloween, because there was more of you, it felt more fun because you'd all dress up.
Not really, because of the way they were. I didn't really enjoy Halloween.
Yeah.
I didn't even
No.
enjoy Christmas with them.
My guys dressed up for Halloween. We all dressed up, and we all did like a similar outfit thing, which was really fun. We all dressed up, all went into the saloons and stuff, and then they'd go into Court to Arms. I just couldn't stay in them, and I couldn't play the new game modes. And I tried them out with you a few times, and they were fun. But yeah. I think if you've got more people to play and dress up with, it's more fun. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying wearing my Halloween costume, but right now I feel like, is it worth even doing this? Because, you know, no offense to you, you're not dressing up. So I just feel like I'm the odd one, you know? And then I'm looking around the game and I don't see anybody else dressing up either. It just feels like why am I wearing this, you know?
Yeah.
But I know, like, if Shannon was on, she would have dressed up with me, you know? Like, she did dress up with me. You just need, I think you just need the people for Halloween. Halloween's more like a group thing, where Christmas you can be solo for it, because you're enjoying the snow. There's something in the game to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more like, if you want to enjoy Halloween, you need to get a group of people together. People did Halloween contests and stuff, and then that's all just dead now. It's very sad. Whoa. Is that my horse? What? Entity? What are you doing? Okay, come here. What was all that about? These horses have got a mind of their own right now.
So, just reading something, checking me a moment.
What is it?
Yeah. A lot of people complaining, because basically it's Meowscles and Midas on the Chapter 5 map. Yeah, everyone's complaining. People are saying that we're going to get the Chapter 2 remix on the Chapter 5 map.
How's that gonna work?
Exactly, I'm like, the fuck? How's that going to work? You'd have to...
Oh, here's the Chapter 5 map, but over the top of it, we've just put the names of the remix map. No, I'm assuming they're just going to do the same thing as they did with Chapter 1, no?
Yeah,
That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm just assuming that they're just showcasing how the skins are fused. It doesn't make sense of them to constantly do the chapter. It would obviously have been cool if they did the Chapter 2 map. To fuse
Why
them.
give away spoilers?
Yeah, true.
They might want to be keeping Chapter 2 quiet, so you don't see how good a graphics it's going to look. Perhaps they've not finalised it yet. Perhaps they're still tweaking it a bit.
Yeah, true.
Why do I want to show you what the map's going to look like? And everybody like, oh, look in the background of Chapter 2. We can see this, this, this. No.
Really cool.
Perhaps they don't want you to look at the stuff in the background. They want you to look at the skins, like you said. Check out the skins we've made. Don't be looking in the background.
I'm not honestly excited for Chapter 2, just because of, well, hoping they get rid of bullet drop and it feels actually genuine. OG movement, weapons, hit scan. It just has that OG feeling, you know.
I'm excited because, like I said, I know a lot of you guys, and obviously you weren't too keen on Chapter 1 coming back. I loved it because it was nice to see what you guys all experienced. And I liked it compared to what we've played in and
Yeah,
seen
so
how
many people
simple
said
it was.
the same thing, yeah. So many
It was
people
quite
never
like,
got to experience Chapter 1 and said it. I just like the feeling of Chapter 1, of, as well as nostalgia of what you people went through back then. Obviously, you went back, you went through it like, you know, through thick and thin. We went through it in a remix form, but even in that remix form, it still felt genuine of what you
it felt nice as well in like how slow it all was. Like you didn't feel like there's all these cars. There was not fast-paced running. It felt like it
True.
was more enjoyable.
Very true.
And everything seemed brighter because there was less stuff in it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Weirdly enough, it just felt more vibrant. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what this fuss is, because I've heard you say for decades, like almost, how everyone's saying 2 is way more fun. And anybody you ask, like even our old friends that we hang with, they always go chapter 2, chapter 2. This skin's chapter 2. This is chapter 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is the fuss about chapter 2?
Hmm.
Like, I'm kind of curious to see.
What's
was
the
it like
fuss
what was in
about
the
it?
map?
Why was it so hyped? Why was it so loved? Like, me speaking highly of Chapter 2. Yeah, I stopped in
Like,
Chapter 2 Season 8 because of the Primal Season, but majority of the reason why I stopped in Chapter 2 Season 8 is because I didn't like the build aspect no more. I played quite a bit of Chapter 2 Season 8, to be honest with you, as sad as that sounds. Like, me saying I stopped in Chapter 2 Season 8, so basically, at the beginning of it, I stopped because I was majority of the time solo. Secondly, I was bored of the builds. Thirdly, the emotes. Like, every time someone like full pieced you, they would emote on you or donkey laugh on you, whatever. I just got pissed off with that. So, and eventually my friends hopped on, and we were jumping into trios and squads and stuff. Duos was hardly touched for me. It was mainly trios and squads, and that's why. Don't get me wrong, when I hang with Nightmares and we're doing duos all the time, it's fun, yes, but it's nice to have the third person, or sometimes a fourth. But I got everything that I needed to get, and there was only like a week left or something of Chapter 2 Season 8, and that's when I lost my account. And I'm like, well, there goes that then. You know? So I lost basically everything. So my PlayStation account got banned. Yes, my Epic was more or less separate from it, so I could have just grabbed my Epic, put it on a new account, which is what Epic did for me when a second account of mine got hacked. For those who know, you know. But when my account got hacked, I got a hold of Epic, and they snatched the Epic from it and put it onto a new account. And that's what I could have done, you know. And if someday that comes around, I wake up and be like, email password is this, and I find my OG account, I'm instantly putting it on one of my accounts, you know, instantly, in heartbeat. Probably even create a new PSN account and just literally plonk it on there and give it to Nightmares, because she's got on my account. But whether you want to believe or not, I don't care. I'm not asking you, oh, please believe this shit. I'm not begging you for that shit. You know, I know what I have on that account. It's just up to you if you want to believe or not. But all of Lara Croft styles from old, like the good old days Lara, to the new, even the golden version. I've got Chapter 2 skins, like Midas. I chose all the darker side, but I forgot the group name. But there was a white side, and this is gonna sound bad. Fuck's sake. White clothing side. No, never mind.
Light side?
No. White outfits to black outfits. You got to choose between those two. I just have to be careful of how I word things, because
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know,
I'm trying
people
to
nowadays
think of
take
another
things
word.
way too out of context and start to fucking write over it. So you could either choose a side that had black outfits, or there's the side with white outfits. And the black outfit side is the ones that I chose the most. And even for Tiantina, the reason why I'm so upset I lost my account is because Tiantina, I believe she had Doom on her shirt going down.
Ooh.
And if I had my chapter, I would have ran Tiantina majority of season 4 because of Doom, just literally on the shirt, and I would have been Team Doom. But aside from that, you know, I had Midas, I had Meowscles, Tiantina, Sky in the dark outfits, because I loved the black and purple that she had. But the one skin that I ran the most is Ruby. As sad as that sounds, I always ran Ruby. When she came out, I'll tell you the story of that in a second. But for a long while, I ran Survival Specialist. The reason why I don't get her no more is because she's just not worth the V-Bucks. Like, if there was a hat on, hat off option, maybe. But she's just a skin for 1,200, and it's just not worth it. It's worth 800 in my eyes. And if Fortnite is like, yeah, we're gonna change the pricing of this to 800, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Buy it, because that was my first ever female skin that I got. Day one, Survivor Specialist. The second female skin that I ran that was bought was Renegade Raider. And then eventually when Fortnite Mares came around, obviously with like buying skins and stuff, so we had Survival Specialist at first, and then Renegade Raider for a little while, and then when everybody starts to run the like spooky side of things with skins and that, majority of my friends ran the Skull Trooper. I mean, they demanded me to get him. I was like, no, I don't want him, don't like him, because he was Jonesy. I don't like Jonesy. For some reason, I just didn't like Jonesy. I got pissed off with him. I didn't like him. I didn't like the way he looked. He looked horrible. No offense to the developers of Fortnite for creating him, but I just didn't like him anyways. But the main reason why I got Gold Trooper as my first more or less like spooky Halloweenish skin, because the main default that I had before I bought skins was Ramirez. All of my friends had all these other defaults rotating out. I just had Ramirez. And so many people, how do you keep getting Ramirez? I'm like, I don't know. But she's cool. I like her. But I saw Headhunter. When I started to see Headhunter, just liked her. And then, obviously, with all the skins about Headhunter now, I'm just like, bye. But, yeah, Survival Specialist was my first proper like bought skin. Then Renegade Raider, then Gold Trooper. Yes, I eventually bought Skull Trooper because my friend's nagging about it. But Aerial Assault Trooper as well was fun to use. Renegade's pickaxe was fun to use and stuff. I was a nerd when it came to buying stuff, but I also, not that you need, you know, you should do this because, you know, people can hack you and that. But a friend of mine had my account for his son. Because I didn't play Fortnite as much because I was into Skyrim. I was just a nerd for that game. So his son had my account and he was more or less buying stuff on that. So when I came on, I had like fucking 5 extra skins. And as time went on, he more or less had the account more than me, and that's probably why I had a lot of shit on that account, like a lot of Marvel stuff. I had all the Bar Pass stuff, you know, rare items, things like that. And yeah, Chapter 2 Season 8 was more or less the last time I ever touched that account, sadly, because it was nearing the end of the season. And he was playing on the account more than me, so he more or less helped me get more or less the battle pass done. and the Lara Croft stuff, and whoopsies, and his dad wanted him to get the Lara Croft all completed because he loved Lara Croft. He wouldn't shut up about it. Like, as soon as Lara came out, he would main her. He was like, "This is my skin." I was like, "Okay." But he was talking about Angel of Darkness Lara. He went, "Do you remember Angel of Darkness Lara?" I'm like, "I do, yes." "Oh, I would love her in the game, like all her outfits that she went through in that game." I was like, "Yeah, that would be cool, except for the swimsuit." He went, "Aw, I want the swimsuit in the game." I'm like, "Definitely not." I know where you're going with that. He went, "Gosh, I spent so many hours on that mission not wanting to get it complete." I'm like, "Yeah, I wonder why." But
her swimsuit in her first 3 was really good.
I need to honestly watch more Lara Croft games because
We need to play the second one. I finished the first one.
I
First
thought
one was
probably do
boring.
it
I
today.
finished it.
We'll probably watch the second one later today. But
I've got the first game finished, so we could play the second one because first one I had to play it to reminisce, but it really was boring. Even my mum said it would drain you. I thought, yeah, but I had to do it, you know. Finish it in order. But the second one's way better. I can't wait to play that.
But yeah, today chat. Honestly, I know I said I was going to stream every single day the rest of this month, and I have so far. Which, you know, it's just the beginning. But today I've got some stuff to do. Can't say much. Hopefully next month I can speak more about it. Just keep an eye out for a title that says big announcement. But yeah, hopefully I can get it done today. I definitely want it done today, so then, you know, we got Monday through Friday to hear some good news. And then hopefully when we hear some good news, we got a few other steps to sort out, and then hopefully we'll be on our merry way. But yeah, I wanted to do some call to arms and stuff and that, but hopefully we will do some. Hopefully, you know, I do feel like I've been letting you all down with it, because, you know, I hope I'm like, we're going to do some call to arms, we're going to do this and do that. But then just things come into play and disrupt it, and the stuff that I want to get sorted is very important, as of right now. You know, so I don't want to waste too much time on it. I just want to just focus on it and try and get it done, you know. So for those who are just sat here wondering what the hell I'm talking about, like I said, I'll hopefully be able to speak more about it next month. And as I said, keep an eye out for the title. Big announcement. I'll probably have Nightmares make a thumbnail that says big announcement on it, with, you know, Fortnite wallpaper and shit like that. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, obviously, because, you know, I haven't got any Chapter 2 remix thumbnails as of yet. Yes, there is obviously more leaks coming out about it as of right now, but I don't have any proper, like, remix thumbnails as of yet. Nightmares has done one for me for tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Looks very classy, not gonna lie. But as soon as I get more Chapter 2 remix thumbnails, I'll start to pass them on to Nightmares, and she'll make some thumbnails out of them, and obviously they'll be used for Fortnite streams. But like I said, on one of the thumbnails will literally say big announcement, as well as on the title, and I'll be able to speak about it more. But this month I just want to, you know, get my head down and hopefully, you know, get this sorted. But it's not just for me, it's for you guys as well. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to it. But I will see you all tomorrow for a rank grind stream to Unreal. in no way, shape, or form do I think that I'll achieve it. I'm not a professional player. I'm just doing the best I can. But if we do achieve it, as in myself and Arrows, then it's our first time hitting Unreal. We've never hit Unreal ever in any rank mode since day when it came out. So for us to achieve it, in ranked reload, zero build, it would feel truly special. But yeah, I'm excited for next month. Not only for Chapter 2 Remix, for us to go back to the Chapter 2 island, even if it's a remix version, but to go back with friends and for them to experience what us OGs experience. Yes, they're experiencing the remix part of it, but it's still nostalgia for them. It's still, something to remember and for them to enjoy and stuff like that. Like, Nairo's never got to experience Chapter 1, so when she went back, even though it was a remix version, she gave her say about it. But I said I wish you just fully experienced, Chapter 1 and all of the seasons that we had for them. But with Ruby, the reason why she's my favourite female skin is because I came across an epic dev in the game that was running her, and I got eliminated by her, spectated her, and it was myself and friends wondering what the hell the skin was. And eventually when we backed out, we waited a few moments and one of our friends had to leave. So I was like, oh, okay. So we were deciding on whether to continue playing the game or not. But we went into random squads, and believe it or not, we actually had the Epic Dev as our teammate. And as shit scared as I was, because I was thinking that I was going to get my account banned or something for asking this type of questions, but I asked him if that skin is in the shop or is coming out in the shop, and I remember him saying, keep an eye out next season. I'm like, oh, okay. But there was a bunch of other questions I asked and stuff, and he was a great guy. Honestly, a great guy. And there's been a lot of like epic devs that have been seen in Fortnite, but I don't know if they do it anymore. Like, I couldn't understand why they wouldn't do it anymore, because obviously, people trying to add them, harass them in regards to like asking questions and that. Who knows? Maybe they still do it, but under a different name. But ever since that skin came out, I ran her, and any Ruby skin is like mine. But the one that I am kind of upset about is the Dark Ruby. Her wrap is broken. Sadly, it's still not fixed. So I don't know if we're going to get her this month, or if it's going to be next month, or if she's just going to be scrapped, sadly. If she is, that sucks, but hopefully she does come out. It would feel weird for her to come out in Chapter 2 Remix. Like, she's not really a remix skin of anything, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, tomorrow will be Fortnite. Myself and Arrows will be doing some ranked reload, zero build, grinding to Unreal. I'll probably get her a thumbnail sorted for that tomorrow. Send her a bunch of like Fortnite pictures and stuff, and she can clamp together whatever she wants. Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human. I'll be continuing the story of that. I honestly don't know where I got to be honest with you. I don't remember where I got to. And then Wednesday, Thursday and Friday will be Fortnite. Counting down the days to the end of Chapter 5 as a whole. We'll be experiencing the live event, mini event, whatever the hell event it is. And then we'll go into downtime, and then Saturday will be Chapter 2 Remix. But it's nice that it's on a Saturday because myself and Night Rose will be able to play it in the morning when the servers come up. Hopefully in the morning, if not, then in the afternoon. But we've more or less got the whole morning into the night to play Chapter 2, so yeah. Now I was in at work, so I don't have to wait until 5:30, 6 o'clock or whatever for it to come home and then only play a few hours. So I'm honestly excited. That's another reason why I'm excited and stuff. But yeah, and I also think Saturday will be Crown Jewel WWE. So we might not actually be able to play the. Well, we will off stream, but yeah, I've just clicked on about it, chat. WWE Crown Jewel is happening on November 2nd. I don't know what time. I think they said 1 PM. Did they say 1 PM Eastern time?
Central.
5 o'clock. I'll have to look into it, chat. When is WWE Crown Jewel 2024? Yep, November the 2nd, 2024. (1 PM Eastern time). So 1 PM ET in UK time. 5 o'clock. And then on the same Saturday will be Formula 1 qualifying. Because we've got a triple header, so after Mexico, next week will be Formula 1 again.
Exciting!
Which will be the third and final race before I go into a break again, I think.
Oh, so sad.
I don't know.
So then we have to play the
I'll have
game.
to check the schedule on that. But yeah, guys, as I said, once again, tomorrow will be a ranked grind to Unreal stream in ranked reload zero build for Fortnite, and then Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human, and then from Wednesday to Friday we'll be just counting down the days to the end of Chapter 5 as a whole. And then on Friday, I'm assuming that we'll get like an event. I don't know if it's going to be a live event. I don't know if it's going to be a mini event. There's a lot of mixed emotions, feelings, as well as discussions going on. We don't know if we're going to get a Marshmallow event. If you don't know who Marshmallow is, it's not the candy or sweets or anything, chat. It's the actual artist. There's an artist called... I know what Night was just thinking. She's like, oh, we're gonna have
I didn't think nothing. I didn't think anything.
I know exactly what she was thinking. We're going to have marshmallows to end the event? No. You're not going to eat him. He does have a marshmallow for a head, but you're not going to eat him. It's probably metal, so that will not taste good. Or you might not even be able to bite him in general. It might break your teeth. But anyways, aside from all of that, Marshmallow is an artist. So I'll just put that out there. So yeah, a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be a Marshmallow live event to end the whole Chapter 5/Season 4. If it is, very disappointing. I'm hoping, even if we do get a Marshmallow event, Coolio, but at least part 2 of Doom. I want Doom to come back to the island somehow, some way, like get rifted back and go into a whole fight scene with Hope, Jones, the Marvel team of Hope's side, and then Doom and his side. Like, can you imagine Doom comes back like through a rift with, I don't know, like the DC characters or something? That'd be funny as shit.
Comes back with the Fantastic Four. Cause he's
I swear to God, if they do, I'm gonna, in game of course, but punch Epic, because I wanted a Fantastic Four collab. I wanted Johnny as a skin man.
They've changed it so that he's done something to convince them that, you know, if they don't join his side, you're going down.
Wait, just
Show
say,
them
so
the
Johnny,
reality.
if you don't sign me, I won't give you your heart back.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? Just showing them the future and go, look, this is what happens because you didn't take my side, you know. And bribe
Yeah,
them.
true. But, yeah, anyway, so, I don't know what's going to happen for the mini event or live event or whatever, but, yeah. Whatever happens, hopefully it's a good one. Apparently there's going to be a separate playlist for it. It's not going to be in the actual Battle Royale map. It's going to be a different, like, playlist, if that makes sense. So if you don't know what that means, instead of going into Battle Royale, there'll be a playlist that will say End Event. And then you load that up, and then load into it. Hopefully combat is disabled. I'm hoping it is. Because if there is people killing one another, then that's going to suck. But I'm hoping that Fortnite's got it dialed down. So that, you know, weapons are disabled and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm honestly excited. Not only for the teasers for Chapter 2 Remix. Not only for that to come back, as in Chapter 2. But also for Night Rose to experience Chapter 2. Even if it's a remix version, hopefully she gets the nostalgia. Hopefully she gets the vibe of what us OG Chapter 2 players got back then. I'm not excited for the Battle Pass or anything like that. I have seen some teasers of it. I'm not too excited, to say the least, as I was for the Chapter 1 Battle Pass. But it's the item shop for me. It's always the item shop. If the Battle Pass is not good, it's always then the item shop. Because I definitely want to spend my V-Bucks. I've got 4,000 of them. They can literally be sucked dry from my account any given moment. So I could go into Chapter 6 literally bankrupt. You know, so hopefully we can get some V-Bucks sorted. I definitely need some though. I definitely need some V-Bucks. But anyways, chat, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I've got a bit of a busy day, and we've got Formula 1 at 8 o'clock, Night Rose, don't forget. But also the clocks went back as well last night, chat. I'll tell you that real quick. So 1 o'clock is the item shop for Fortnite. I already looked through it. I was like, not much has changed, it's boring. As soon as it hit 2 o'clock, it reversed back to 1 o'clock. And I didn't pay attention or anything like that. I was watching Twin Paranormal with Night Rose and stuff. And a friend messaged me saying, happy 1 o'clock again. And I went, what? And I looked at the clock and it was 5 minutes past 1. I was like, what? I was just sat there confused. I was like, I swear I just saw it as 2 o'clock. And I said to Night Rose, Night Rose, it's 1 o'clock again. She went, I know, I've just seen that. I'm like, I'm confused. And she went, so am I. Because I was going to say to you, is it 1 o'clock again? Like, what's happened? But I would have sounded batshit crazy. I said, no, I've received a message from Geordie saying happy 1 o'clock again, happy new year. And she started laughing. I went, yeah, it's 1 o'clock again, the clocks went back. And she said, that's probably why the item shop didn't change fully then. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. So, yeah, it felt really weird. It felt honestly weird. Just to, like, see it go from 2 to 1. Because I saw it in the corner of my eye. I saw something flick. And I was like, oh, it's, you know, probably me being tired or whatever. But
If you went back in the Discord chat, you see it go from midnight up to 1 o'clock, and then it goes from 1 o'clock straight up to 2, and as it goes to roll from 1:59 to 2, it goes back to 1 again.
yeah.
So it was like fascinating to see that, because people were typing enough for it to do it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I was just looking at it,
It
and I thought,
felt
that's
really
what
weird,
tricked
I'm not
me.
going to lie though, chat. It felt really weird, but let me tell you, I felt more knackered than ever last night. I don't know what it was, but I felt shattered. So I was watching typical gamer, and I was just like, it feels slow. It feels like I'm in the Matrix. Like everything's slowed down, and
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
it felt like in slow motion, if that makes sense. So watching TG just felt like a drag. It didn't feel. It didn't feel like a drag. Sorry, it felt in slow motion. And then every time I was looking at the clock, 5 minutes just went by. I literally fell asleep. Woke up 1:30. I was like, gosh, fell asleep again. Quarter. Fell asleep again 10 to. I'm like, bruh. So I just literally went to sleep and that. It just felt really horrible. Felt horrible. And
I've
I
actually
got a
had one less
notification.
hour sleep so far.
Yeah, I woke up to Avery going live at 11:15. I'm like, he never goes live this early. And then I clicked on it. Oh, never mind. It's supposed to be 12:15. That's the exact time he goes live. 12:15 here in the UK for myself and Iris and whomever else. But I was like, gosh, this is gonna feel weird. So I'm assuming the item shop for Fortnite will switch at 12 tonight, which is nice because it is draining sometimes to stay up till 1. But honestly, they should just keep it at 12. Like, even if the clocks go forward or whatever, backwards. Like, if it goes backwards, then it'll be 11 for us. Which is, hallelujah, praise the Lord. But I think the item shot rotation is 12 tonight, which is kind of nice. But, yeah, I don't know what to expect in the item shop leading up to the end of the season. Like, it doesn't get too interesting near the end of the season. Like, things slow down, get very boring and stuff. So yeah, all I'm hoping for is Dark Ruby just to make an appearance. If she doesn't, then hopefully in Chapter 2 Remix, which will feel really nice. I'm not gonna lie, like, as soon as we're going to Chapter 2 Remix and then Dark Ruby makes an appearance, yes, it will feel odd because she does look like a Halloween skin rather than a remix skin. But if Fortnite end up changing her up and turning her into a remix skin, like they scrap Dark Ruby and make a remixed version of her with whomever else, I would have been mad. Coolio, you know? Sucks that I missed out on a Ruby, but oh well. Got remix one instead. But yeah, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, gonna sort out whatever I need to sort out. Nowhere knows what it is, but for you guys, you'll have to wait until sometime around November. But I'm honestly excited to share the news. All I need to do is just sort this first step out, and then as soon as that's done, I'll discuss the next steps openly next month with you guys. And yeah, hopefully you're all excited because I'm doing this for you guys. It's mainly for you rather than for myself, but it's mainly for you rather than for me and stuff. But I'm just honestly excited and ready for things to be taken into the next direction. So yeah, next month, fingers crossed, I'll be able to discuss things openly with you guys and take the rest of the remaining days of this month to just try and get everything completed, and so on and things like that. So when it happens, on the thumbnail as well as in the title, it'll say big announcement. Don't expect an announcement straight away. I might talk about it an hour in the stream, an hour and 30 or 2 hours into the stream. But we'll see. We'll see how many turn up and stuff like that. I'll also make a community post about it. And yeah, I'm honestly excited. But I appreciate you all for coming by, showing your love and support, hanging out, chilling with myself, Night Rose, and the community. And I'll see you all tomorrow for some ranked reload zero build. And hopefully myself and Night Rose can get to Unreal. And if we do, that'll be our first time hitting Unreal in any ranked mode. And it'll also be a nice way to end Season 4. But as scheduled, Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human. Wednesday to Friday will be Fortnite. And then on Friday will obviously be the event. I don't know if it's going to be a mini event, a live event. It's going to be something massive. I don't know. But after that, that's the end of Chapter 5 as a whole. And then all we have to do is wait for the servers to go back up for Chapter 2 Remix. And then we'll jump into that. Hopefully the servers go up in the morning. And then end the stream, watch some WWE. And yeah, if the qualifying Nitros is early, we'll just watch the results on YouTube.
Okay.
We'll just watch the results on YouTube.
Mhm.
But we won't miss out on the race though. Like if the race is at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, then that's perfect. Because as soon as the race is done, we'll just go live and then hallelujah. But we'll have to wait when that arrives because Formula 1 doesn't put out the time until, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll sort something out, chat, don't worry. But as I said, as I keep saying, and I will keep saying it, I don't care if you're tired of hearing it, chat, but next month, fingers crossed, big announcement for you all. And for myself, but like I said, it's mainly for you guys. I've done this because of you guys. You know, it's, yes, somewhat for me as well, but only a small percentage. Only a small. The rest of the percentage is yours. And it's all because of you guys and girls that have motivated me and made me have that determination to make sure this is successful, you know. So yeah, honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I want to keep that excitement because that's what, you know, thrives me to be more determined, to make sure everything's going to be successful and to be, you know, completed. You know, because we've got then next week, and it'll be the final week of this month. And then once everything gets sorted, if it gets sorted this month, I'm not expecting it to. But if it does, that's good. And then all we have to do is wait for next month, and then I can talk about what I want to talk about. But like I said, it's all because of you guys that I've made this possible. But keep an eye out for a thumbnail that says big announcement on it, and the title that says big announcement. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like, it helps out massively. And if you want to check out more of my content on the channel, you know, I've got plenty of videos, plenty of YouTube shorts. I've done a few community posts. I will mention real quick, I haven't forgotten about the male character creation. I just still haven't made my mind up on whom I want to make. So I'll probably sit there with Nitros for about 10 hours, still trying to figure out what the fuck to do as a video for a male character. But I'm sure she'll think of something, I'm sure I'll think of something. We'll take it in terms of share play and probably make a mess of the character. He'll probably have a frog throat. But
Delightful.
he'll probably have a wonky eye or something, I don't bloody know. But I asked you guys 11 days ago, if you haven't seen the community post, please, please, please vote on it. I asked you all, I am planning on making a Reddit Online character creation video, but what gender would you like me, what gender would you like to see? Just got to think about what type of character to make, but the gender is up to you, vote now. Male is 63%, female is 38%. If you have not yet voted, go vote. Go leave a like, and sometime next week I'll check back on the community post, and then I will make the character, whether it's male or female, whatever wins. So it's down to you guys. But yeah guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever it is you may be doing, and hopefully you have a chill rest of your weekend. But sorry to end the stream so short. I know I am seeing people come in and go, so yeah, apologies for if you feel this type of way, but sorry if I've wasted your time. I just want to cut things short because got a lot going on, and I want to look into it and stuff like that. Make sure it's all done correctly. Yada yada yada. But yeah. Just I hope that it's done today. That's just one thing I'm on, you know. But
No.
yeah, fingers crossed.
Keep pushing.
Yep, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Definitely move that because I don't know what that says. Definitely don't know what that says. Try to delete your message, but I don't know what you're saying. I don't know if that's a command.
No.
I don't remember my commands anymore.
Oh, I'm trying to get my thing to work. Hold on.
What's my command? Is it ENG? Oh, it's ENG. Okay.
It's like my keyboard timed out and then wouldn't switch back on. Been that idle.
Hi, so I am Arabia. That's fine, but English only in the chat. It makes it easier for me to understand what you're saying, as well as for the moderators and the whole chat to understand what you're saying as well. I appreciate the worldwide support on whatever language you may speak, but we keep it English only in the chat because I'm English. I don't speak any other language, and I don't have the time to Google Translate every language people speak. But welcome, Faraz. Welcome. And I am doing well. Just chilling. Speaking to the chat. And relaxing. Just passing time, you know. I'm in no rush to end the stream and stuff, but time is ticking and stuff like that, so I just want to make sure everything's all good and...
Yeah, no, I would go make sure they're doing what they say they're doing.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you.
Instead of like waiting until 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock and that, and then it's like, oh, too tired.
Yep. No, I would go and find out. Playing with this crochet. I don't think his eyes are on straight, but it's hard to tell because it's got no ears.
Okay, I'm just looking at I'm just looking to see if
Not sure if this is. I might just say sod it. Does look straight to me.
ooh, Rockstar North has seemingly put up a GTA 6 poster, which was spotted by a fan that was able to sneak around the base.
Naughty. You gotta get chased now by 5 stars.
I'm not bored in any way, shape, or form, Faraz. This is what I do on my streams. I take a break and talk to the chat, relax a little bit, and then I jump into some missions and stuff, but I am going to be in the stream shortly, and I've got a few things to sort out, IRL.
Keep hearing the water splashing and thinking it's a player swimming, and it's just the crocodiles.
I'm just looking at stuff on my laptop and stuff like that. Sorry for not speaking much chat, but yeah. Anyways, once again, tomorrow will be Fortnite. playing some Battle Royale and stuff like that, and then jump into some ranked reload zero build. Tuesday will be Detroit Become Human. I might even do it Wednesday as well. You know, I might do it Wednesday, and then when Night Rose comes home from work, I'll do another stream and play Fortnite. And then Thursday and Friday will be Fortnite, counting down the days of the end of Chapter 5. And hell, I might even do Detroit Become Human again on Friday, if there is more to play, you know. And if there is, then it'd be nice to throw that into the mix. But I'm definitely enjoying Detroit Become Human. I'm sure Night Rose enjoyed it as well as, you know, the viewers in the chat. But yeah, it's nice to throw up a bit of a mixture here and there rather than just being Red Dead Fortnite. But yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday will be Detroit Become Human, as well as some Fortnite and stuff. If there is any Red Dead, then, you know, I'll be sure to let you know and stuff like that, but I highly doubt it. And then next month will be Chapter 2 Remix, Fortnite, and hopefully a big announcement. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday, look after yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all the good stuff. I appreciate each and every single one of you that have come by the stream, that have liked, subscribed. But do not forget to click on the bell icon and click all to, of course, receive all notifications from me. And if you want to join the Discord server, the link is in the description down below, as well as you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitch. I might live stream on Twitch throughout November. We'll have to wait and see for that. But as soon as you join my Discord server, you will have to verify that you're a human. How do you do that? So as soon as you go into my Discord server, there is a green verify box. As soon as you click on that verify box, it'll notify myself, Night Rose, the rest of the mods, as well as the admin, in a separate channel that you are verified, and you will have full access to the Discord server. And then what I do from there is apply roles to your Discord account to make sure you're fully verified, so you don't get kicked or anything like that. Because the reason why I have put a verification in is because there's a lot of bots trying to join my Discord server lately to scam the people that are in there. And it's not just my Discord server, but it's all other people's, where the people in that server are clicking on links for free Discord Nitro when it's not. It's basically you giving your information away, and it's like a hack link. So basically, as soon as you click on the link, your information is exposed, and it can literally get changed, and then your account turns into some OnlyFans account to promote weird shit. So keep yourself safe, not just on Discord, but on the internet in general. Make sure your accounts are safe, got verification on them, security on them, two-step on them, all that good, all that good stuff. And yeah, just keep yourself safe, not just on the internet, but in real life as well. But I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Look after yourself once again. Family, loved ones, friends, all the good stuff. Have a chill rest of your week, and hopefully next week will be amazing for you as well. But hopefully the schedule has made sense. If it hasn't, just go with the flow. And yeah, as soon as you join my Discord server, just verify. Just click on the green box, and I'll apply roles to your account manually. And that way you'll be able to stay up to date with when I upload, whether it's a live stream, video, YouTube shorts. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Stay safe, everyone.